Nope. No, she's firing out, so that's 3 shots left.
I'm gonna take 2 strain and say, "Give me that. You're as blind as a bat," and I'm gonna fire again. Once we get off this highway, we seriously gotta talk about your aiming skills. Blam!
Oh, right, yeah, it's because it's past the medium distance of the vehicle. You do add 1 more difficulty dice.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I would count your shot from before. But...
I'm really not used to this kind of stuff, range combat.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not yet. Blam!
Oh, you did better. I should have taken the first one. You actually managed to hit them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, not bad.
And I'm gonna give a blue die to the next player.
All right, cool. You can see some of your rounds like make it through the shield. You can see them hitting their heads. Like, doof, doof. Right, robotic arms time. Let's see.
Just so we're clear, since I took the evasive maneuver, that means I'm gonna have an extra armor until my next turn, right? I think that's how it worked.
Yep.
Bonus.
Oh, they also have a black dice as well, don't they? Nope. One of them attempts to hit you, Caleb, but just manages to basically veer you off course a bit. You gain a black dice for your next drive check.
Alrighty.
Now for the other one on Logan, it has 3 dice due to your evasive maneuvers, correct?
Oh yeah, it gave them extra difficulty, not extra armor. Yeah. So yeah, just bump the difficulty.
It fails completely. In fact, as it comes on in, you may gain a free shot on it if you wish.
Absolutely, perfect. Let's see.
And it's close range, showing 1 difficulty dice. It's literally reaching down, and you just take the opportunity to...
Blam!
Let's see. These are unarmored, and I would say that since they were that close, you do hit. That's 1 6. Alright then. So essentially you just open fire as it comes on in, and it's like twitching with every shot, just boom, 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 boom,
I'll
boom,
use
boom.
that advantage to recover 1 strain.
Okay. Now it's the police bot's turn. You're still doing evasive maneuvers. We'll just do this for a mass.
Nope.
Nope. And 1 for Caleb. Nope. They do basically make you swerve though and give you both a black dice. Caleb, it is your turn. But just before your turn, actually, I forgot one thing before. You see what are essentially police barricades start popping up from the floor. You may not know this, but in some cities they do have automatic barricades that manage to pop up whenever the police need them. So
Yeah, the little pillar post things, right?
Yes, but these are in only a set pattern. For instance, there's like blocking off lanes. These are 4. Like you can't come down this lane, go around. So essentially, they're popping up those like doof doof.
I'm
doof,
sad
doof.
no drift music is playing right now, because we're going in the drift zone, motherfucker.
Find me some drift music then quickly. I'm running a game.
Deja vu.
Deja vu. But yes, roll me drive. Remember, you do have a black dice, 2 black dice to drive.
Yep. So this is gonna be fun. Still just 2 difficulty though, right?
This check is essentially just avoiding static things as of now. Oh no, you also get a blue for your check, remember, from Logan.
Oh, right.
Yeah, 2 difficulty.
Nope.
You have advantages. Right, so...
I am going to use the watch to allow him to re-roll that.
He's in the same vehicle, so you can re-roll.
All right, big money, no whammy.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oh, whoa.
You can imagine at the moment you see yourself basically the side of your van scraping against the barrier, like your armor being ripped off. Oh, you actually found some.
Yep.
You can see like Eddie's arm getting hurt in the destruction, but you still carrying on. No, but it didn't happen that way. No, you knew that was coming. And as soon as it's about to pop up, you swerve to the side, avoiding it. It's like deja vu.
It's almost like you have been in this place before.
Yes. What film music? And now you may take your actions.
Okay, it's time for Caleb to do Caleb things.
Oh no, that's always a bad time.
Oh no.
I turn to Ruben and say, "You've got the wheel, right?"
Eddie actually
if
comes
I
up and goes, Eddie comes up, I can take a wheel. Here, hold this. He hands you the rifle revolver.
Hands it to me.
No, not to you. Well, you can take it, but he's basically holding out to either of you. So take this, where he takes the wheel. So either of you can take it if you want.
What are you? It's like, Caleb, if you're going to do something crazy, you have to tell me now.
I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna get on the roof of the van, and the next time the arm swings around at us, I'm gonna jump on it.
Oh, fucking hell.
I knew he was gonna jump on something!
Why are you
what?
jumping on the arm?
What is the stat that you would use for like jumping? I forget. Is that strength
Agility.
or brawn? Agility?
Yeah. Coordination, I'd say.
It's like
Coordination.
I know your mind is set on being insane, but here's a boost. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna roll medicine to try to give him a stim for agility.
Alright, roll medicine.
So make sure I do this right. There we go.
Then you roll so poorly, I take a negative to it.
You will take 4 strain from it, but
Ooh.
I'm gonna see with that lovely triumph, I'm gonna allow you to add an extra onto him. So you can gain 2 for just the same amount of strain.
that's until the end of the encounter. Whee!
And that gives a boost to my agility score. It
plus
doesn't
2.
give like 2 yellows. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You get as if you get 2 extra stats. As in basically
Yeah.
you have agility of 3, now it becomes 5. So everything agility based gets 2.
That works for me. Thanks, Doc. And I'll go ahead and leave the who's driving argument to them as I climb out onto the roof.
Eddie's already getting on the thing. And he goes,
Yeah,
do you want me to get you closer?
I don't think we gotta worry about that.
What was that?
Oh, I just want to ask, what stat is it for driving? Is that mostly agility too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not naturally very good at driving, so I think it's probably better if Eddie does it.
Just don't press the skull unless you want to get rid of our new robot friend.
Oh my god, so
Right, so
so like basically I just like injected you with like steroids and now you're like leaping out the roof cat-like. Just like
yep. So I'm gonna roll the dice. Eddie's gonna do a piloting check. Where is it? There it is. Remove 1
Oh,
advantage.
he's very good at driving.
By the way, as you come around, all you feel is Eddie suddenly turn the wheel, and he's basically sliding past two of the barriers in between them, getting you as close as humanly possible towards the robot. You may gain 2 blue dices for that
A little
amount of
known
success.
fact about Eddie, I think he was into driving cars back in the day, and he's kind of a fucking madman behind the wheel.
Apparently.
I couldn't roll without that blue. He's only got 4 agility, but he's got all like very trained in driving and piloting. This is
So I
literally his
will
only job.
take advantage of this opening and attempt my jump onto the arm.
Okay, go ahead. Remember, you got 2 blues as well.
2 extra greens, 2 blues.
And what is the
wait a
difficulty
second.
on that?
The difficulty is sadly going to be a bit more.
Yeah, I imagine it
Hi.
would be standard.
1 purple, 2 reds.
Okay, the risk of despair is very high, but we shall see what happens.
Remember, you can succeed and despair. That's the best time.
Should I roll a light side point? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah! Even with 2 reds. So as it's, do you want to describe this? How are you going to do it? As it's sweeping down towards you, what do you do?
As it's sweeping down towards me, I just literally just straight jump off the hood of the car and just catch the arm as it's swinging like sideways towards me. So I just like grapple onto the arm itself.
Nice. Would you like a narrative bonus, or would you like to suggest a bonus you get from the triumph?
I'll say a narrative bonus. What I have in mind for that, though, is there a port nearby on this thing that I could potentially jack into to take over the AI of it?
On the main
I
arm,
was
yes.
So
it's going to take
hoping
you
you
some
would
time.
say that. I was so hoping you would!
I'm going to say you find it, and if you want to take a, since what you did was a movement action, if you want to take a hacking action, and we see how good you get it.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. What's the difficulty on?
This would be base difficulty, since it's not exactly a highly intrusive system, it's just a construction arm.
Okay. Hacking is not my specialty, but I'll give it a shot. Hey!
I'm going to say that you have some control. At the very least, you can, right now, you can keep up its speed and make sure it does not stop with you on it. Essentially, you have
That sounds good.
you're going to be attacking right now, and you have basic control of it.
That's a good start.
Right then, I think everybody within this car has done an action, so let's move on to Logan. Logan, you see Caleb in your rearview mirror leap off of a drifting van onto an arm, just basically flip himself onto it and start like messing with it.
Logan is taking note of this in his back mirror as they're speeding past any enemies and such, and says, Integra, they're trying to steal our thunder. Take the wheel.
She's like, what? Okay.
Ash, are there any other bots with those pressurized cannons that spill slippery stuff?
There are some that are coming out.
If I use a white side dice, will you let me shoot at one of them? And if I hit him, I want him to make a spill to make drifting easier around the barricades. Will we allow that? If I use a light side die?
Yes.
I'm using it. The last bullet in the chamber, here we go! Let's see, where's the gun?
Since you're spending a light side point, I will allow base difficulty.
Okay. Oh shit, that black guy. There it is. Blam!
So essentially, as you pull your gun, you take aim with the final bullet in the chamber. Boom! The bullet flies through the area. Wait a second. The backpack of a machine spurts open, covering the highway with the water lubricant, allowing you much easier driving through the barricades.
Right, and as the barricades are coming up with the slippery side of the road, I just toss the gun that's empty on the backseat and tell Integra, take the wheel. As Logan moves to the back, and little known fact about his car, he punches the roof and starts removing the plating that was put on top because there's actually a skyline. Logan hit that because he actually hates being lit up by the sun when he's inside his car, but now he takes out his sniper rifle, gets on top of the roof and starts setting up. And that's my turn.
Right, hang on. Gotta do Integra piloting. Alright, cool. So essentially she's getting around the barricades good enough as well. And she also has a turn on actually doing something. 1 second. You are now in short range to a machine, so... She is gonna give black dices to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, she's gonna use the blast option on her shotgun to basically give black dices to all available police units. Just.
She's the crowd control.
Right. Upon seeing its fellow arm getting hijacked, it's gonna attempt to grab hold of the arm you're on, Caleb.
Okay. And I have control of just over this thing's speed, right?
No, you have basic control of it. Like what I said before is that you keep the speed up, so you can't keep up with it.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't just slow down when you take it over. However, reaching across the highway gives it a negative and leaves it open. Ah, nice. It does actually manage to grab a hold of your arm, so now both arms are suspended in the middle as it's grabbing on and damaging the other arm. Didn't destroy it or anything, so you're still riding high on it.
Are you gonna arm wrestle this thing?
Fuck yeah!
Oh god.
It does give me actually an even cooler idea if I can pull it off.
Right, let's have a look and see what these guys do. They still have a black dice. Aha! Logan, does that hit?
How many successes? 3?
Yep.
Yeah, it hits.
Wait, you personally.
Oh, me personally?
You're using a shield as well, aren't you?
I don't have a shield. No.
Or you're using a skylight?
No, yeah, I've basically half my body is on top of the car, and I'm setting up my sniper rifle.
I would say that counts. That counts as half cover.
So half cover, that gives me 1 defense?
Yes.
Well, I still have 2, so 3 is gonna hit me.
Alright, but it cuts out all 3 of them. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright then. So they deal 4 damage to you.
I have 4 soaks, so it actually does nothing.
See, they would have done some damage if you didn't have cover.
Nice.
But that crit, or the triumph though, that could hurt us.
Yes, the crit, which I'm actually going to... No, wait, a crit can only do it if he gets 1 point of damage across. Damn it, really, if you didn't have that shield, he would have been able to crit you.
Oh, Ash, an opponent may immediately perform 1 free maneuver in response to the active character's check for 2 threats. I wanna spend those 2 threats and immediately take the aim maneuver. I wanna aim.
Ah, so you're getting ready. Nice,
Yep,
okay.
I'm getting my sniper rifle ready.
You just...
As Integra is drifting all over the place.
Let's see. I'm gonna say that... Oh, what he's gonna do is use that Triumph for is basically opening up the defenses of your car and allowing him to shoot Integra.
Oh, that's a bad idea. Gonna cost you.
Which does nothing. She's like, boom, 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 boom. She just looks up angry. And the other one does, I can already tell, it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit Caleb. Caleb.
Okay, so how close are we to those police spots at this point?
They're along the highway, you're going past them. They're like at intervals, like in some bunches.
Okay. Do these arms seem sturdy enough to survive an impact with the barricades that are popping?
They do, kind of. I mean, it would damage them quite a lot, and so would they damage the barricades too. There would at least be a shower of shrapnel.
Are both of the arms locked together, like right now?
Yes, one of them is grabbing cables.
Can I ask a weird question? I don't know if you recall, Caleb. Do we have anything in the van that could work as a power source? I have a weird idea.
I mean,
other than the refrigerator, not real.
You do have some sea mine grade explosives, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought we used all those up.
No, I think we used just some of them. We didn't want to destroy that vehicle after all.
Yeah, you said you used basically wanted to get the tracks. You have one more.
How large are those things, can I ask?
Quite large enough to pick up your vehicle if it wanted. But Caleb jumped on it before it had a chance.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess I was asking in terms, because I'm asking about silhouette.
Oh, in terms of vehicle silhouettes, it's at least about, I'd say, a medium. They're kind of big.
Okay.
Like
So 3.
One is
3,
human,
yeah.
2 is a car. I'd say the arms are probably a 3 or a 4 then, right?
Yeah, they're about 3.
Yeah. And the C mine would be like, would that be a 0 or a 1?
That's about a 0, it's an item.
I have an idea. When you see that, I was gonna ask one question. When it says the user may spend, and then it has that force, like the light force dark side die, we're out of resources for me to use that, right?
Yeah, we don't have any light side dices right now.
No, wait, what are you talking
No,
about?
the force thing is your force power. So if you have a force point, then you spend that to do that.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a force?
And you can only do that like once per turn.
So Ruben basically says over the radio, I have an idea. Says over the radio, it's like, do you remember when I said that I was gonna try less secrets?
Yes?
Yeah.
Go on.
You're gonna find out something interesting. I am going to grab that mine, and I'm going to attempt to use move force power to basically lodge it into the other arm.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
So I add I'm just gonna make sure I do it right. I add 1 force die and then hit the roll button.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, sadly, you
No.
cannot manifest your power.
Unfortunate.
Can he take
That almost
conflict
was
and
cool.
do it anyway?
Pardon?
Can he take conflict and do it anyway?
There's no conflict in this one
Okay.
because there's no light and dark side. It's just psychic powers. However, I may offer you a trade.
What's that?
You may take 6 strain in exchange for using that power.
I'll do that.
So it's going to basically strain you to the nth degree, but as they're struggling back and forth, you manage to float the rest of the plastic explosives and plant it on the middle of her arm. You can see your purple blood dripping from your nose. Caleb, you see a floating basically plastic explosive just slowly float and plant itself on the side.
Well, that's something you don't see every day. Now, as I recall, out of character, those things did not have any kind of actual explosive triggers. It was a remote detonator.
Correct.
So I'm going to assume, for the time being, that Ruben knows where that is, because I wouldn't have it on me at this point. And going to continue with my plan for the time being, which is to use the arm that I have control over to drag the other one down so that they're both just creating a solid barrier of metal scraping along, knocking out all the barricades in their path. And also all the droids in their path.
So that's in front of both vehicles, right?
Yes, yeah, I would not do that if there was one of us in front of them.
Okay. Right. So, you see a hail of metal and stuff. This is going to give blacks to both vehicles, but you no longer have to make drive checks to avoid the barriers. And it will damage them as well. Now,
Which I'm not super concerned about as long as I don't fall off.
that is, of course, unless Ruben wants to take his plan now.
I guess I'll just. So when I spend strain, I can like do another action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I spend strain and then hold an action?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Why? What do you want to do?
I was just gonna like hold on to triggering the explosive unless something happened. Like not just doing it right away if like an event happens. and
Oh,
there's,
if
like,
it's
a fight or
that,
something.
if it's just as small as pushing a trigger, then yes, I would allow it.
I forget that's 2 strain.
Yes.
I'll do that. It's like I'll just kind of yell. It's like say the word.
Will do.
Right
Yeah.
then. That's everybody right now. Let's go down. Logan.
Right, since I've prepared my sniper rifle, Logan takes note of the fucking explosives that got planted on the mine, and he's starting to aim down, but it seems like Ruben's got under control. So, are there any other bots that are in the way that around us that are an immediate threat?
There's still robots getting through. I mean, the arms aren't taking them out, all of them out.
Gotcha. I'm gonna take aim at one of them. So what's the difficulty?
The difficulty with that sniper rifle would only be 1.
Well, it's not really a sniper rifle, but we'll have one eventually.
Well, its range is still greater than, like, many times greater than how close they are getting.
Right, I'm gonna
I'm
take a
assuming-
push shot.
I'm assuming you're getting ones that are coming right close to you.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's just boom, 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 boom. boom, boom.